For many students in Madison Senior High, this was a relief, really, leaving the building knowing they were not in harm's way.
Back to normal. It's the first time since Monday's shooting, and both teens and parents had fears about today's return. 9 on Your Side's TJ Parker is live with their stories. TJ?
Well, Carol and Craig, although a lot of those parents were apprehensive to send their kids to class today, they say this is the best way to move forward.
You want to so protect them, but you know you can't hold them back.
Madison Senior High parent Marianne Morris, although anxious, was confident in sending her 9th grade son off to class this morning.
He had a little anxiety today, but I've checked through, throughout the day, and he was much more comfortable. He said he's had a good day. I knew they would be safe. I knew that they would have a great plan and great counselors. I mean, there's not one thing I complain about Madison.
Marianne is praising school officials and first responders for how they've handled the situation.
It was just amazing. I'm so proud of them.
9 on Your Side spoke with students today as well on their first day back.
I actually was sick to my stomach to come to school today, but my mom made me.
Parents continuing to get their children back in the swing of things.
That is our society now, and this is reality, and we have to educate our children to be smart and how to deal with life challenges right now.
Now, Superintendent Curtis Philpott says attendance was at 90% today, which was a little low, and he also says that security will be increased for the time being. Now, my colleague Jay Warren spoke with the superintendent today. Jay, what did he have to say?
Well, generally speaking, TJ, he said that things went about as well as they could have gone. He did have a message, though, for the people here in his school district. He said, if you own a gun, get a safe and lock it up. He says he's got 1,600 kids in this district, and he doesn't want a gun walking out of anybody's door at home and coming to school. Now, in the meantime, Philpott said that he thought the whole day went very well. Students told him that it was an emotional and somber day, but from the district's perspective, they had it in place what they needed to. Now, like extra deputies, counselors, therapy dogs, and teachers eating in the cafeteria with the kids. In fact, the superintendent said that it really wasn't until the lunch hour that kids seemed to feel the need to seek out a counselor.
I thought everything went well. I thought the walkthrough was certainly the great starting point. The familiar faces on the buses helped when kids were greeted by people they knew other than their bus driver, in addition to those counseling supports. And honestly, it was a long time before the first kid actually felt the need to come down there to get those services.
Now, Philpott says that 1 out of the 4 kids who was wounded in Monday's shooting was here at school today. He says going forward that all things are on the table as it relates to security, including metal detectors and extra deputies, but those conversations will happen down the road. Jay Warren, 9 on Your Side, Madison Township.